everybody. Welcome to today's edition of the Gamut Network. I have a lovely, lovely young woman on the show today that's really going to take us on a journey of what life is like for her, having a cognitive disability, and the amazing accomplishments that she has made during the course of her life. So welcome to the show, Sarah. It's so nice to have you.
Thank you.
You look very beautiful. I love it. You're
Thank
totally
you.
shelter chic. I love it. So, Sarah,
Thank
can you
you.
tell us about, just share a bit about your story, your disability, what it was like growing up with it, anything that you can share with our audience?
So my cognitive disability, I have a hard time learning things. And so sometimes I have to have people help me out with my work, and I just struggle on my work. And then I only have one kidney and a partial. And that's just, and I have to drink lots of water with that, and I can't have too much soda because my body doesn't process it that well.
Well, it's probably fortunate because soda's not good for anybody. And my husband will
Yeah.
definitely agree. He's a dentist, so he definitely likes that idea. Now, Sarah,
Yeah.
were you born with your cognitive disability and the kidneys?
Yes, yes, I was. I actually had, I was sick when I was a baby, so I had lots of surgeries for it.
Oh boy. And tell me a little bit about going to school. Did you go to public school? Did you go to a special school? What was it like in learning how to learn with your disability?
So I actually went to a public school, and I was in the special ed classroom, the ERR room, and in the ERR room, and then yeah.
And I love so much that not only did you graduate high school, but you also went on to another program. Can you tell us about that one?
Yeah. So after high school, after you graduate, you could decide if you want to stay a little bit longer or just be done. But I decided I wanted to go to the 18 to 21-year-old program for special needs kids so I could learn a little bit more.
I love it. And was there anything specifically that you wanted to learn?
No, I just like working hard. I'm a very hard worker, and
I can
I
see.
just wanted to be in school a little bit longer.
I love that. And so now you have graduated that program, correct?
Correct.
Yes. And you are doing some amazing work through volunteering in a couple of places. Can you tell us about your volunteer work?
So the special needs preschool, I work in, my mom's an OT there, but I just work in one of the other classrooms so I could help out the teachers there and help with their hard kids. And then
how do you help them? How do you work with them? Like, and actually, and my question, I guess, is what makes them difficult?
some of them don't like to stay seated
Hmm.
and do their work. And then they don't really like to share, so we have to kind of teach them how to share their toys. And then I help them cut, and then they just play too.
I love that. And you know, one thing that I want to, really kind of underline or underscore is that, there's definitely a misnomer out there that, people are like, oh my goodness, people with disabilities can volunteer for other people with disabilities or kids or your 21 program. And I love so much that you are shining a light on that. In other words, that, your disability has not slowed you down from doing what you love, which is obviously volunteering and helping others that need the support and help that you received, with your learning process. And I know that you're also volunteering at the 18 to 21 program. What are you doing at that program?
Yes. And so that one is a little bit easier. They're older kids, so they don't, so they know what they're supposed to be doing and what the rules are. And so I just help them out if they ask me questions, if they need help on their work. I supervise them when we do lots of sewing. We sew quilts, and then we cook, and then we do car details, so we clean other people's cars
Oh my
for
gosh,
them.
amazing. I
Right.
love that. Where are you located?
Nampa, Idaho.
Oh, it's a little far from me, or else I would have driven my car over it. You guys, it definitely needs a lot of love. I'm so
Yeah.
enjoying hearing how you engage with your peers in some and the school that you went to, and I'm sure those that you're helping in the school love that you are not only helping them, but you went there. So, they can really glean from your experience.
Yeah.
And I'm sure the teachers
Um,
appreciate that also.
yeah. I have both of the schools wanting me more time. And so we have to kind of just say 3 times a week at one school and 2 times a week at the
Wow.
other.
You're like, I can't do
Yeah.
anymore. I'm booked.
Yep.
Now, Sarah, I had to ask a question because it seems based on what you're wearing that you are into fashion. Is that do you enjoy getting dressed up or getting dressed?
Ew.
I can
I
tell.
actually just I actually won a pageant this past year
Wow.
for girls with disabilities. And so I've been doing lots of stuff for that too.
What's the
And
name of the pageant?
Miss Amazing.
I thought that.
And yeah.
Yes, I've had the privilege of being at a Miss Amazing pageant in LA. And it was probably one of the highlights of my life to see the magnificence on that stage. But even more than that, to see how all the contestants supported each other, cheered each other on. It was just, I got to go backstage and meet a few of the contestants, and I couldn't help but overhear them all telling each other how beautiful they looked and what a great job they did.
Yeah.
It was something that I think the rest of the world can certainly learn from. What the notion is to truly support and lift each other up, and I think that the Miss Amazing pageant does an unbelievable job with that, and I love the young woman that started it, Jordan.
Yeah.
Yes,
Huh?
she is really really spectacular. So, did you come out with new friends from that experience?
I did. I met a couple of friends at nationals, and then I made some friends here.
It's
So it was just
beautiful.
really nice.
Yes, I'm a huge supporter of that program and everything that Jordan's working so hard on. So are you going to do another pageant?
I have decided that it is a lot of work. So I think I'm not going to do another pageant, but I really liked it and I enjoyed it.
Well, and also, it's good to end on a high, that you experienced it,
Yeah.
you loved it, you had made new friends, and now you can continue with your volunteer work.
Yeah.
Sarah, I have usually one last question to ask our guests that I know we talked about briefly before the call. I am a very big believer in the power of a vision board and putting your hopes and dreams and wishes out there to the universe to make happen. who or what would be on your vision board?
So I just want to have new experiences. I want to meet new people and make a bigger circle of friends.
Well, I really think that being a part of the Gamut Network is going to absolutely help with that, because there's going to be other young women or men out there watching this video and seeing everything that you've accomplished in your life and what you are going to continue to do, that will be inspired by you, and will look at you as, if you can do it, they can do it. And I think that is really giving an incredible gift out to the world. So we are very, very grateful that you were on the show. Sarah, are you on Instagram? Or if people wanted to ask you more questions or say hello, is there a way that they can reach you?
Yes. My sister has some information, So I have,
Oh, your Instagram
so
is right here, so
it would be Sarah H 1212, and that's my Instagram,
Okay, great.
and then that's it.
That's perfect. I think that's how everybody communicates in this day and age. So that's absolutely perfect. And I am sure that people are going to want to connect with you, because you are really incredible and are going to really be inspiring to a lot of people out there. So thank you so much
Okay.
for joining us
You
today.
are welcome.
Thank you to your sister, your beautiful sister who popped her head in before.
Okay. Thank you for giving me this experience, and
It has been
and I've loved,
a pleasure.
and I would love to meet you in person too.
Me too.
Okay.
I can't wait to get back to places that we can be together in person, and we will soon. So thank you again so much. If you would like to be on the Gamut Network, please email us at talent@gamutmanagement.com and tell us why you would be a great guest. Also, subscribe to our YouTube channel at the Gamut Network, and please like us on our social channels at Gamut Management. Sarah, again, thank you so much. It was so wonderful to meet you.
You are welcome, and I'm really happy I got to meet you.
Me too. Bye.
Bye.